and welcome to football. James Leslie's Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible. As you can see here, well, technically they're not out of it. Technically. Come on, Vikings, you got a 2.7% chance of making it to the playoffs. Terrible. But also you got the Ravens and Steelers and Chiefs and Seahawks. How the Seahawks are less of a chance than the Ravens? Ravens still got to get through the Steelers. And the Chiefs. And the Titans. And the Buccaneers. And the Bills. Although the Bills haven't been playing too long. But the Seahawks have to get through the Seahawks. Short of injury or the coof, Seahawks have no competition. Just saying. But let's move away from there. We had a hell of a week of football. 2 Monday night games. One great, one kind of disappointing. Andy Dalton had no chance. That was not on Andy Dalton. Ezekiel Elliott turned the ball over for 2 touchdowns. And then that 80-yard touchdown pass to Kirk. I was expecting to see more of that with the Cardinals. Because again, you have DeAndre Hopkins double covered. You got Larry Fitzgerald double covered. Who's covering Kirk? Who's covering Isabella? Oh, you got to leave at least 6 guys in the box to try and stop Kenyon Drake. Oh, it's a pass play? Alright, fine, we'll move away. Oh no! Now, what the hell is his name? Kyle Murray is freaking running it for 18 yards. How do you cover all that? How do you cover 4 wide receivers and the running back and the quarterback, stop him from running? You don't. And mind you, by halftime, the Cowboys can't trust Ezekiel Elliott. They have to pass every single play. No, every play has to go for 27 yards. There's not going to be no dunk and doink in here. There's not going to be hand a ball off for 2 yards. No. We're down by a lot. We need 27 yards, a play. Well, guess what? Defense knew that and played accordingly. Maybe next week could be better for Dalton, but until then, who comes in 12? The Browns. I say the Browns for now. They played the Steelers. Well, you can't really say they played. They completely forgot they had a game that day, from the looks of it. And this is why I couldn't move them up higher last week. And they only hang in at the 12th spot by a tiny little thread. Almost put the Panthers here because it's the Browns. You can't trust them. Now next week, they got the Bungles, I think. Great, you beat the Bungles, and then you get your fans' hopes back up, and then you still lose. The next week, and the week after that, because you're the Browns. Do they make it to 7-9? Maybe. 8-8? I still think 8-8 might be a little out of their reach. They're the Browns. They'll find a way to disappoint their fans somehow. I swear. Come on, look at the Cardinals. Ah, man. Can I put the Cardinals here? Yeah, the Cardinals won, but I know. Hey, they did everything right. They made Ezekiel Elliott fumble the ball twice. They got that amazing 8-yard. No, you know what? Screw it. Screw the Browns. Browns are 13. Cardinals are 12. Can't trust the Browns. They're the Browns. Number 12, Cardinals. But they lost to the Lions. I know the Cardinals lost to the Lions. They should be higher. If they beat the Lions like they're supposed to, they'd be top 10. But they lost to the Lions, and that makes me go, can't really trust you guys. You lost to the Lions. But you definitely can't trust the Browns. So number 12, Cardinals. Number 11, Indianapolis Colts. Philip Rivers bounces back and shows why the Colts wanted him. This is going to be the beginning of the new team. Probably not. They still got the Titans to try to get through. That's not going to happen. Texans on a new coach. Going to be nasty. Going to finally start playing well. And then there's the Jags. But the Colts defense is really good. Much like when Peyton Manning fully admitted that the Broncos defense carried him to that Super Bowl. Who knows? Maybe the Colts defense can do that for Philip Rivers. If he can't keep playing like he has been. Oh, speaking of quarterbacks playing amazingly, and then... Anyways. What the fuck with Fitzmagic? Fitzmagic has... Everyone you got this year is because of Fitzmagic. And then you bench him? Why? Give Tua the year off. Do like you did this week, where it's alright, the game's wrapped up, we won. Throw Tua out there to get some snaps. Perfect. You were doing it perfectly, Dolphins. You were putting in your new rookie quarterback in perfectly. You're going to give him some reps at the end of games when you already won. Give him a chance to go out there and get the practice in that he can't get in regular practice. While Fitzmagic stays out there and keeps getting you wins. Puts you in spots where you can put in the rookie quarterback. And then you fuck it up. How? You're doing it so well. You kept Fitzmagic out there and he keeps winning like he has been. And with the Bills dropping 2 in a row, they could have come in taking this top seed in the AFC East. And then you decided to bench Fitzmagic. And what happens when Tua goes out there, gets destroyed, loses all confidence? Hey, Fitzmagic, we're down by 38 points. Go out there and win. We have like 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, so go out there and win. I'll throw the ball around, but we're not going to win. Oh, Fitzmagic couldn't bring us back from a 38-point deficit in 6 minutes. He's going to stay on the bench. No. Keep him out there, you idiots. Man. I'm a little disappointed by that. Sorry for that rant. Number 10. So many teams are now 4-2. How do you choose the next one? We'll go with the Rams. They moved back one spot, not because they lost, but because number 9 did so well. Speaking of number 9, the Bears. Beating the Bears is no easy task. Khalil Mack shows why he is who he is. After 3 wins in a row, the Panthers got declawed. The Bears still have a beast of a team the Packers to worry about, but the Packers got shellacked by the Bucs. That was pretty fun to watch for me as a Vikings fan, even though we lost to the Falcons. Sad face. At this point, Vikings are done. Our season's over. So for the NFC North, I'm rooting for the Bears. Overall, I like seeing teams that suck at life do well. I want to see like the Bills do well. I want to see the Browns do well. I want to see the Cardinals go out there and win it. So like for the NFC West, I got to root for the Cardinals. NFC East, I'll root for the Cowboys because of Andy Dalton. NFC North, right now, the Bears because Vikings are done. Goodbye, guys. I'm used to having shitty seasons. We'll go to the playoffs, beat the Saints 1 year. Next year, suck. Next year, go to the playoffs, beat the Saints. Next year, suck. NFC South, Panthers. Teddy Bridgewater, gotta root for him. AFC East, want to root for the Bills, even though they're kind of shitting the bed. I was going to root for the Dolphins, but they benched Fitzmagic, so fuck the Dolphins. AFC North, root for the Browns, because they've sucked for so many years. They're not going to go anywhere, though. If I didn't root for the underdog, it'd be the Ravens. AFC West, I like the Chiefs. I know, talking about underdogs, but I like the Chiefs. I don't like the way the Raiders did Oakland. So screw Oakland Raiders. I mean, Las Vegas Raiders. The Broncos, I don't know what it is about the Broncos. They just rubbed me the wrong way for years. It's like it's not anything that they did personally. I just don't like them. I know it's weird to have grudges like that, isn't it? And of course, the Chargers. You ruined Phillip Rivers' career. You had 2 Hall of Fame running backs, and you did nothing. So I gotta go with the Chiefs. Because the other 3 AFC West teams just annoy me, and I don't like them. AFC South, I gotta go with the Titans. I love Derrick Henry. And I love Ryan. I know they're not underdogs, but for me, Ryan Tannehill got done dirty by the Dolphins. Oh, hey, I just ranted about the Dolphins doing their quarterbacks dirty, didn't I? Well, here's another quarterback they did dirty. He goes to the Titans and, 1 game away from the Super Bowl. Or 2 games away, what was it? One or 2 games away. Did they lose in the divisional or the championship game? Can't remember. But they've been playing amazingly well. With Ryan Tannehill threading the needle. Something he couldn't do with the shit-tacular Dolphins. Alright, I need to stop the rants. No more rants, I swear. Not really. Number 8, the Bills. It isn't like they lost to the Jets. But if you can't beat the Chiefs or Titans in the regular season, how do you plan on beating them in the playoffs? They would have fallen more if if they lost to the Jets. Oh yeah, they probably would have been 11th at least. But they lost to the Chiefs and then the Titans. Like, you know what? Or the Titans and the Chiefs. You know what? Not really bad teams to lose to. Those guys are definitely going to be winning their divisions. Those guys are probably going to be facing each other in the AFC Championship games. So, to lose to them, not such a big deal. Number 7, we have the Bucs. Tom Brady showing why he is still the GOAT, at least for 1 week. The defense, though, really came through for them. With those 2 picks, they destroyed Aaron Rodgers' confidence. And they made the offensive coordinator go, all right, well, normally we would just pass the ball, but they keep picking you off, so we're going to try something different. Something different didn't work. If the defense plays like that every week, yeah, they'd be the team to beat. But 1 week does not a season make. Speaking of 1 week, number 6, Packers, they fall hard all the way to 6. No, they lost by a last-second field goal. Okay, whatever, that happens. Maybe we'll drop 1 or 2 spots. But beat down like they were, not so okay. I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly, but until next week, they're going to be 6. And hopefully they learn the lesson and be like, hey, how about we watch the tape to see what we did wrong? Or hopefully they don't do that, because I want them to suck. Anyways, number 5, Ravens. Lamar just keeps showing up. 3rd year in the league, already on his way to the playoffs again, as you can see over here from the statings or whatever, chances, ratings. I know what I meant. 99.9% in his 3rd year. He will have never known a season without a playoff appearance. Amazing. And short of injury, or the Steelers, the Ravens are going to stay top 5. Next, number 4, Titans. They ran the ball like it was their job. Oh wait, kinda is when you have Derrick Henry. The only thing standing in their way is the Coof, injuries, and the Chiefs at this point. Those 3 don't stop the Titans, and it's Super Bowl time, where they'll probably lose to the Seahawks. Goddamn Seahawks. Next, number 3, Steelers. What a way to humiliate the Browns. Just, wow, 100% dominated. But, it was the Browns. If they had done that to the Titans, or the Bills, or the Ravens, or the Packers, or the Chiefs, oh yeah, they'd be number 2 at least. But, it was the Browns. And I can't trust the Browns ever. Number 2, the Chiefs. Send me back to their old selves, stopping all opponents in their way. He even ran the ball for an Andy Reid record. Andy Reid record with the Chiefs. Big shot. Bills probably expected a pass play and got caught off guard with run play. Then I think the rookie was motivated, like, oh shit, they just got Le'Veon Bell. I better go out there and show, like, hey, I'm still good, don't bench me. Not that I thought they would. I'm seeing Le'Veon Bell more of a 3rd down back, where it's like, all right, we're going to do pass action and throw it to him for 2 yards, and hopefully he breaks a tackle, gets the extra 5 yards we need. I can see that happening. Le'Veon Bell can do that. That's how you use him as a weapon. Andy Reid's smart enough to do that, I'm sure. The number 1, Seahawks. Bye week would normally hurt a team, but for Russell MVP Wilson, nah. Just gives him and his team more time to rest and recover. Like they needed that. The opponent next week will be crying for mercy by halftime, I'm sure. It's going to be brutal. It's going to look like Steelers Browns all over again. Doesn't matter who they're playing. It's Russell MVP Wilson with a week off to rest and relax. I don't want to be the team that plays him. Just saying. But what do you guys think? Is your team season done? Like, my poor Vikings. I know, 2.7%. So you're saying there's a chance? Technically, yes. Not really, though. Browns still in it. And this is going to be the first year they have 7 playoff teams. So technically, yes, the Browns are still technically in it. They can still make it. Even if the Steelers and the Ravens go, 15-1 each. Or, I guess, 14-2 for the Steelers, 15-1 for the Ravens. If they drop none against anyone else, whatever. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I think the Ravens will split. So the Ravens will be 4-2 and Steelers will be 15-1. Giving the Steelers the number 1 seed. And then the Ravens 5th seed. We're 14-2. Hi, we're, I don't know, let's say, let's say the AFC keeps screwing up. Hi, we're the Bills. We're 11-5. We're the fourth seed. Sorry, fifth seed. Hmm. Anyways, but yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. Because as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.